Hey, what's going on, y'all? Julian here, and this video is to explain the fastest way to update your personal information on your credit report. Now, why is that so important? Because your credit report should be the most accurate, up-to-date information, period. Okay? But unfortunately, the credit bureaus don't do their job, and they don't update their information. Okay? And they keep old information, inaccurate information, obsolete information. So it's our job to work together and make sure this is correct. Now, the first section of your credit profile is your personal information, and we want to make sure you have the correct name, address, and employer on there. Anything that's old should be gone, deleted, erased. Okay, but the fastest way to do this is to actually call the bureaus themselves and have them do it right over the phone. Okay, this is how you do it. First off, get a pen and a piece of paper and write these numbers down. For Experian, the number is 714-830-7000. Again, Experian, 714-830-7000. Equifax. Equifax is 866-640-2273. Again, Equifax, 866-640-2273. And last is Transunion. Transunion is 800-916-8800. That's 1-800-916-8800. Now, the first portion of the call is going to be ask you to identify yourself, identifying information, identifying questions. They will ask you for your name. They will ask you for your social security number. They're going to ask you for your street address, your zip code, and any other information that they feel like they need to make sure you're you. Answer that as quick as possible to the best of your ability. Then the next goal is to get to a person. Okay, speak to a person. Ask them. You're going to answer the questions and get to a person to update your personal information. Now, rewind. Prior to you getting on this call, you want to log into your credit monitoring service and take a picture or a snapshot or write some notes down of your current personal information that's on your credit report right now. And the best way to do that, the way I did it, is to log into your Smart Credit account. Okay, go ahead, click on that link on your phone, save these links, but click on that link, log into your Smart Credit information, log into your Smart Credit account. Okay, then the first screen is going to pop up with your score. You're going to scroll down till you see 3B reports and scores. Don't order a new one. Just look at the one that's available to look at right now. That's already available. Open that up, and it's going to pop up a screen with your 3 credit scores. To the top right is going to say Classic View. Okay, you're going to click on that and go to Classic View, so then it'll make it easier for you to look at your credit report. Right below your credit scores is your personal information. Take a screenshot of that, right? And you're going to use that during the call, because each bureau, they're going to ask you, what do you want to delete? If you don't know what's on there, then you don't know what to delete. So first off, you're going to go by your name. Once you get somebody on the phone, say, hey, I want to update my personal information, and they're going to start with your name. Now, you're going to have different versions of your name, various reasons, right? Marriage, divorce, one might have your full middle name, one might have your initial. However you want your name to be on your credit report, you tell them what you want. And then you tell them what you want deleted. Hey, I want this name deleted. I want this name deleted specifically. But you want to have that on your phone to look at, because they're going to ask for specifics. Okay? I want this name right here deleted. So tell them that. The next thing is your address. You're going to have your current address, then you're going to have your old addresses. Now keep in mind, some of your old addresses might be attached to some of your open accounts. The first step you want to do with that is to call those accounts, right, and update your personal information. Update your address on those accounts. The reason I say this is because if you erase an old address that you have, but it's still linked to an open account, you can possibly cancel or close that account. And you don't want any open accounts, especially if it's positive, to be closed. But this can also help with erasing negative items, because if they can't link it back to your current address, how can they verify it? So make sure your current address is on there, let them know what that is, and then erase all the rest of them. And you're going to do the same thing with your employer, which is the next section. Your employer is your current job. Where you currently work at, they usually have that on your report. If it's on there, get rid of the rest of them. If it's not on there, tell them, hey, I currently work here. Can you also update my employer and get rid of the old ones? Okay, this process is very, very important. It's a very important process to updating your credit profile and increasing your credit scores and making sure everything is on your report is accurate. If you have any questions, please let me know. But I want to leave one last note. You do not want to dispute anything over the phone, like any other things other than your personal information right now over the phone, right? Now, one thing you can dispute is your inquiries. If you have a bunch of inquiries, which is the last portion, you got to scroll all the way to the bottom and look at your credit report and look at inquiries. If you know some of those inquiries on there they weren't by you, like you didn't inquire about that information, or they're old, or you just want those deleted, you can ask them to dispute that over the phone too. But the thing about that is it's going to be difficult because they might ask for a police report. This is why if you have inquiries that you want deleted, just tell me. Just tell me and I can delete them via dispute letter. Okay, because it's less hassle and I have the tools and the reasons to do so. Again, be mindful, inquiries don't hurt your credit after your first year and they fall off usually after 2 years. But just worry about your personal information right now. But any other information, any other old accounts that you think that is negative, stuff like that, do not dispute those over the phone. This is only for your personal information. And if you have questions about any other accounts, let me do my due diligence and delete that and dispute those for you. You want a paper trail. You want proof that you disputed these items, which is why I do what I do. But your personal information, easy day, you can do that over the phone. Again, any question you have, let me know. I can help you. This is your boy Julian Miles. I'll see y'all at the top.